Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. This video is about our reopening the church, our back to church plan for Faith Christian Fellowship. So we are excited about opening the building again, and we want to make sure we're getting the information to you. So pay close attention. This Sunday, May the 10th, we will be having two services, one at 9 a.m. and one at 11 a.m. These service times are for the short term. We will be reassessing this on a regular basis as we move forward. We are asking our members and our regulars to come at designated times. In order to limit the congregational size that the government has asked, we are going to ask letters A through I to come at 9 a.m. A through I at 9 a.m. J through Z at 11 a.m. So pay close attention. If your last name corresponds with those letters, please come at those designated times. We're asking you to follow that as closely as possible. If there's issues, please contact the church office and let us know. We're just doing this again to be able to accommodate everyone and make this to be done as safely as possible. Visitors, if you're a visitor and you're watching this, you are invited to attend either of the two gatherings. This doesn't apply to you. So if you're a visitor and you want to come and visit us here at Faith Christian Fellowship, you can do that, and you can attend at either the 9 a.m. or the 11 a.m. gatherings. Our Wednesday night services for right now are under evaluation going forward. For now, we're going to continue online services in the short term. When we decide when in-person services will continue on Wednesday, we'll let you know. That could happen in a week or two. But we want to, at this point, continue our online ministry for Wednesday nights until we work out these details. Again, we will be continuing our online ministry. You are welcome to be a part of our online church community. If you don't feel comfortable coming here for services, you can always hook up to us through the social media, Facebook, YouTube Live, also on the church website. You can click live and watch from there. The details of the service. You will be met at the door by an usher. Don't get concerned if you see an usher or you see our ushers in masks and gloves. Okay, it's just for your protection. We want you to feel safe as you come into the building, because they're there to serve you. We're here to serve you. We want you to feel as comfortable as possible. The doors will open 10 minutes prior to the service time. 10 minutes prior to the service time, and especially the one that's being done. The service time at 11 o'clock, the time between the first and second service, there's cleaning that's being done at that point, and you will not be allowed into the building until 10 minutes till. We're asking no handshakes, no hugs, no fist bumps, just for now. We know we love being able to connect, but just for now, we're asking that you do not give handshakes, hugs, and fist bumps. The sanctuary is set up to accommodate distancing of 6 feet. We've rearranged the whole sanctuary here, and everything is 6 feet apart. So as far as distancing, we have taken care of that here. So when you come into the door and you come into the sanctuary, make sure that you pay attention to the ushers. The ushers will direct you where to be seated. Okay, there's a way that we're going to be doing this. So we're asking you just to listen to the usher when you come. Now listen, there is no children's ministry and no youth ministry for the short term. Okay. We're working out the details. We're not going to rush things. We feel like this is a good first initial step. So everybody intergenerationally will be in the sanctuary. All children will be in the sanctuary with their parents, families, sitting with families. We're asking no mingling to happen. We know this is somewhat difficult maybe. We know our kids love each other and want to hug, and they're just friends. They're friends here. But we're asking you to no mingling, and to make sure that your kids are staying with you in their seats. Kids 10 and under must have a parent accompany them to the bathroom. This ensures that the proper hand washing is being done, the 20 seconds, right? of hand washing with soap and water, making sure that'll happen. That was just the best cutoff place that we felt like that could encompass everybody was 10 and under. So you need to accompany to the bathroom. Accompany your children 10 and under to the bathroom. Everything's going to be fine, parents. Okay, everything's going to be fine, all right? So our children are blessings, and it's an opportunity for them to come and experience Big Kids Church with all of us, okay? So don't freak out because your kids are with you. I know that we are very, very used in our culture, and especially here in this church, for children's church. And you take your kids back, they're ministered to on their level of faith. We get all that. We will resume that, okay? We will get back there. But for the short term, don't let that be a deterrent from coming to church. Your kids are a blessing. We are abbreviating the services, so you're not going to be here long periods of time. So make sure that you come and bring your kids, and it's all going to be okay. It's going to be fine. If a child would get restless, and you need to take them out, we have provided the opportunity, or we will provide the opportunity for you to continue to listen to the service in your car through an FM transmitter. Just like we have been using for our outdoor services over the last few weeks. You can turn your car radio to 101.3, and we'll have that information for you, 101.3 FM, and you can listen to the service with your kids out there if they get restless. Offering buckets will not be passed. The offering buckets will be in a table in the foyer, so you can give your tithes and offerings there as you exit or as you enter in the weeks to come. Please grab an offering envelope on the desk when you come in, or you can also grab one on your chair. They're there for you to take, and again, no passing of the offering buckets. Now let's talk about masks a second. If you want to wear a mask, if you want to wear gloves, we want you to feel free to do that. We want you to feel comfortable coming. All right, we're doing everything we can here as far as trying to provide an environment that's safe. So if you want to wear a mask, you want to wear gloves, feel free. There will be no shaming either way. Let's respect the liberties of both those that want to wear PPE and those that do not. Let's make sure that we're respecting the liberties of everybody. We want to strike a tone in our church of respect for people either way, okay? And just be kind. I know you will, but just to be kind, and let's respect the liberties. As far as for dismissal of the service, after the service is done, we will dismiss you out in an orderly fashion. So wait for the details. At the end of service, we will dismiss you. All right, so make sure that you're listening for the end of service. Just don't get up and go out the doors. We will dismiss you in an orderly fashion. We're asking that you please exit the building as soon as possible, especially between services. We have a short amount of time to turn the church over with cleaning, making sure all the chairs get sprayed down, the bathrooms get cleaned, all the contact points get wiped down, flat surfaces get wiped down, door handles, everything gets wiped down. We got a small window in order for that to happen, in order to get the next service started by 11 o'clock. So we're asking that you get out of the building as soon as possible. If you want to talk, you want to socialize, you can do that in the parking lot, okay? So make sure that you do that. Hygiene. Let's talk about this a second. Hygiene. If you are sick, stay home, okay? If you've got a fever, if you've got sore throat, if you've got coughing, if you've got a headache, you've got body aches, body pain, we're asking you to stay home. If you or someone you know has been sick in the last 7 days, we're asking you to stay home. You need to be fever. If you have a fever, you need to be fever-free for 48 hours without meds, okay? Without meds. If there's any questions at all, we're just asking you to stay home. If there's a question at all, just stay home and we need to do our part. We're trying to do as best as we can. So we're asking you to monitor yourself and do what you need to do in order to keep people safe. There will be sanitation stations in the foyer. Okay, there will be signage in the foyer, in the bathrooms, reminding you of good hygiene. And so when you come into the building, we're suggesting that you visit the sanitation station, that you get you some hand gel, or you can go to the bathroom with soap and water and wash your hands real well before you come into the sanctuary. That's what we're asking. Just some common sense things. Again, between services, there will be cleaning and sanitation of the chairs, the bathroom, and all contact surfaces such as light switches, door handles, flat surfaces, etc. So we're just making sure that we're doing our part. Again, please, no handshakes, no hugs, no fist bumps for now. For now, a wave, a smile is good enough for the time being. Again, we're so excited about getting back into our church. We've been out for weeks, and throughout history, the church has been a place to assemble in times of distress and anxiety and when people are going through trials. And we haven't had that. So we're excited about having you come and be with us. Again, if you don't feel comfortable coming, please, it's okay. Don't come. It's okay. If you have any doubts at all, we know there are a subset of people that are a little more prone, more prone to this virus or any virus, whether that be the flu or any other virus. We're asking for those folks to proceed with caution, to come if you feel comfortable, wear your mask, whatever you need to do, however it is. We want the doors to be open to anybody, but we're just asking, hey, listen, use some common sense. If you feel like that you don't feel safe, watch online. It's all good. We're going to get through this together. We're going to get back at full strength, but we feel like that right now this is a great first step. We love you guys. Pay attention, children's ministry, all our parents. Miss Tammy's going to be doing a video for your kids about expectations and what they can expect when they come through the doors this Sunday. We love you. We look forward to seeing you. God bless you. We'll talk to you real soon.